If I will talk about cosmic language in a more deeper way, like we dive deeper now, we go to the next level. As I've been saying, we're doing this both to do the DNA. This is a DNA activation, an upgrade, and cosmic language is a very large part of the DNA activations and upgrades, and bringing back the old wisdom from Atlantis and other places and other realms and other eras. So we're bringing home the wisdom. We're bringing back the codes from different spheres, like storage places, and they have been stored for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. So as I said, we're closing the circles. We're bringing back everything. So if I would just summarize it. The codes are specific for the Ascension, and they're supposed to be shared right now. So the codes of the cosmic language is specific for the Ascension process. They are delivered by the Ascension Masters, and they are those people, so to speak, quote unquote people, are the Ascension Masters. They are responsible for your Ascension process. Our star families, our sisters and brothers, and they're here to support you, and cosmic language is a very important part in that Ascension process. And you will meet these Ascension Masters, your Ascension team, at the end of this video. The second part of the cosmic language, if I summarize it, it's the teachings. We get information about the different parts of the Ascension process, the different phases of the Ascension from now and onward. So you get this activation, and then you, maybe a couple of days later, maybe just minutes later, or like 1 year later, several months later, after you receive the codes of the cosmic language, you'll get this idea, and so because that part of you has been activated, that part of you that has been sleeping since the last fall of Atlantis. And this all has to do with, us coming back to full consciousness, coming back to our full potential. So we're bringing back everything that was shut down before, and we're doing these in steps. And we have been doing this for many, many years now. I would say it started more like with that you could feel the start of it was like in 2012, I guess. And for me, it was like 2014 when I started sharing these codes. And so we have been entering a new phase, and we did that in 2019. And this was just before the Sea Circus. You probably know what I mean, the 2020 Sea Circus, and onward. It's 2021 now. So when I first talked about this to my Swedish audience, my Scandinavian audience, I shared this information in 2019, and then I said we're entering a new phase, and that was totally what's happening, because right after the Sea Circus started, and we need new information for us to be able to handle all the chaos. So this is one part of the cosmic language that are supporting us in what to do in every second, because there's so many things going on, so chaotic. So when you download it, and it's activated from the inside, and you have the information when you need it. Okay, and the excuse me. So the DNA activations and the DNA codes and the light codes that we're sharing now, there's also a lot of healings happening. Just want to mention that, and many people are witnessing that healing takes place when you receive cosmic language. So what you will get out of cosmic language is very difficult to say, because people are in need of different things, of course, and you are in different phases of your ascension process, and you have different missions on the earth. So it's very specific for you. It's specific for the ascension process, and it's specific for you. So it depends on what you need, what you get out of it. And some people are noticing a change and something very radical happening just right after cosmic language when you get the download. Um, some people might not even notice anything, but maybe years later, as I said. So it's very difficult to say exactly what's going to happen for you. But what I do recommend is that you listen to the recordings several times, and because different things happen when you listen to it twice, the third time you hear other things and you get other information. So it's very different when you listen to it several times. So that's what I'm recommending you to do.